We all know the environment is important. It provides us the oxygen we breathe, the water we drink, the land we live on, and the food we eat. But the environment has values beyond these immediate utilities. I want to talk to you about biocultural values of the environment, particularly those present to the Mars Creek region. Biocultural values are vast and vary between group to group and person to person. This is because they are the aspects of the environment that people value for cultural and spiritual reasons. The connection to country that one develops from association with the land, the ways in which environment is not just a place, but a home. Perhaps it is the way we feel a kinship with an animal that shares our space, all brothers and sisters under the same night sky. The way a tree might represent a meeting point or a lookout. The way a lake is a place to drink, bath, or even relax. The values of plants and lumber as constructive material, tools, weapons, baskets, and fireplaces. The use of insects for food or as paint or glue. Some of these may seem instrumental, but biocultural values focuses on the way our culture impacts our view of environment and how our environment in turn impacts our culture. And that's precisely why it is important to discuss. Through understanding biocultural values, we can better understand our relationship with environment, which translates to better environmental outcomes in our decision making. So let's talk about the Mars Creek region. Mars Creek begins as a wetland near Epping Road on the fringes of Macquarie University. It runs through the university as a creek, forming a lake as a major feature in the area, before running out of the university, under the motorway, into the Lane Cove National Park. After spanning around 1.5 kilometres, it then joins the Lane Cove River. The top of the creek is lightly vegetated with a few areas of wet sclerophyll forest. However, nearer the Lane Cove River, the area is more dry, dense sclerophyll forest. It is this area where most of the photos from this video will feature. There is also some rainforest area located along the Lane Cove River. The majority of the creek is located in landscapes defined by their educational use, Macquarie University, with parkland being the only other landscape use of significance, the Lane Cove National Park. So how would we go about mapping the biocultural values of such an area? In South Africa, an app called CyberTracker was developed to help track rhino movement, but this app also has the capability to be used in the documentation of many different kinds of biocultural values. For this project, I developed my own version of the application. This version has a GPS tracker that is turned on at the beginning of the journey throughout the area. When faced with something of biocultural significance, the app allows one to take a photo and make a note. The GPS location is correspondingly marked for each photo and note. Using this application, I was able to make a map of my journey through the area and note locations with factors of biocultural significance. In this map here, you can see the route I took. You can also see the GPS locations of all the areas marked as having something of biocultural significance. So let's look at some of these significant biocultural values. The Mars Creek area today is highly modified and offers a different landscape than its past. The Mars Creek area provides a number of vegetated areas and walks throughout Macquarie University. It also features a lake useful for recreational and social reasons. Beside the lake is also a learning circle featuring a fireplace. This holds some spiritual significance to Indigenous people as well as social and recreational value. The creek also offers a habitat to a number of wetland species, most notably ducks. However, beyond the university, we see what more likely reflects the cultural values of Mars Creek in the past. Along the bushwalking path, a thing of biocultural value itself, you can find viewing points and shade trees, often used as social points by Indigenous peoples. You can also find potential Aboriginal waterholes and split trees, again, often used as meeting points, but also both used to gather water. You can find eucalyptus trees, acacia plants, geebungs, and lamandras. These plants have a variety of uses from food sources, potential medicinal uses, as well as being used to craft a vast majority of things. These are just a few of the tangible things seen in one relatively brief walk. But there is also non-tangible values like a sense of country, or intrinsic values like the beauty of the environment that are also biocultural values. Thank you for listening. I hope your understanding of nature's biocultural values has been broadened by this video.